I assume AP is magic damage because MP is mana. That would make sense, I guess. It'd be strange to call it a ability power. Maybe? Sid is in there's a Sid in pretty much every Final Fantasy game. Huh. Play Lego Star Wars 2. No. I'm not gonna do that. Already we've started this, and I wasn't like 100%. I'm still not 100% sure whether we're gonna like play this to completion. It was more of like, let's try it out. If it's this fucking DuckTales? Wait a minute. Do you think I can get away with this? One of you at least knows what I'm talking about. I don't think I can. I probably can. No, I probably can. Right? How do I fucking find it, though? Please. I can't find it. Shit. I'm not gonna spend this much time on something that might ban me. Did they take it down? Is this it? That's it, yep. It's the fucking worst quality. The only version still up seems to be the fucking just retardedly bad quality. Cool. Well, that's what we're here for. I'm in charge of couldn't do that on Twitch. I'm in charge of keeping the shop clean. It's easier than our bedroom. We're gonna earn enough money to go on our own adventure. Okay. Welcome. Buy or sell. Let's just chat. I handpick everything on the shelves. We only carry the best. Where's Scrooge? They only left the ear rape version. YouTube are merciful gods. Yeah. Real happy they left just that version. Also, I thought this was the... What's the other door in there for? Oh. Oh, okay. Well. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick, but we're gonna keep playing this. I'm not gonna... I was half considering switching to something else, but I'm having a good time with this, honestly. Especially that fucking Riku fight. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. 1 sec. Alright, so I told you. Quick. I was thinking about something. Let me take a drink real quick. Do you think that I like saying this makes me feel dumb? It makes me feel like one of those fucking faggots who says shit like, you know, like Mario fucking hitting his head into blocks, stomping on, you know, eating mushrooms, stomping on Goombas. What were they thinking? They must have been on drugs when they made this. You know, like one of those stupid, or like the mushrooms he's eating are actually drugs. Like one of those fucking just at this point, so overplayed that's just cringy. I bet I have to use these to get on top of something, and I'm fucking it up. I'm not gonna break that last one. But I feel like that, saying this, but because it's probably a million people have already pointed this out, but I haven't heard it before. So, is it weird? Like think about, Goofy's a dog, right? Like Donald Duck is obviously a duck, but Goofy's a dog, and he's like a fucking anthropomorphic being walking around having thoughts and like, you know, like free will and shit. But then Pluto is also a dog, and he's just a dog. That is an old one. Okay, I see. That's right. That I told you. That's why I prefaced this with like, someone has to have said this. It has to even be like a cringy sort of shit at this point. What is this cancer? Well, you don't like Kingdom Hearts? you don't like autistic Goofy games? Store leads to 2nd district. Beyond that's 3rd district. Wow, complicated. Oh, this is back. Oh, that guy was just up here watching me this whole time, and I can't jump up there because this fat fuck. I mean, this game's actually, like, I'm having a lot of fun with it, really. Like, it's not bad so far. It's stupid. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's stupid, but it's basically fine. And, like, the stupidity is, like, confusing, which is perfect. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that I just don't understand. Like, did that guy just get his heart stolen and turned into an evil goblin? A goblin in armor, which is, I guess, stronger than regular goblins. Is that a metaphor for something? Am I supposed to get something out of that? Is that a metaphor for your heart turning to the darkness? Is that what happened to Riku? Don't answer any of these questions. Don't answer a single one unless you do not know the answer. If you don't know the answer, then you can answer. This is the situation that we're in. If you don't know what you're talking about, I would love to hear your opinion. If you know what you're talking about, just fucking don't speak to me. Don't say a word. I only accept the opinion of uneducated fools like myself. Otherwise, I feel bad. Otherwise, I start to think I should know things that I don't know. Like why this combat was so hard with Riku and is now just the simplest shit in the world. Lucid Shard. Used for item synthesis. Huh. I'm naming all the playlists. Why though? Why would you do that? Can I have mod now? Spoilers and spam. Riku absorbed the darkness and became buff Riku. I think he's trying to make a point. I'm not really sure what you're doing there, Panda. Like Jimmy, if he was a mod, it seems like he would have stopped you because of spam, but I think you're trying to make a point that like all the games I've played have now led up to Kingdom Hearts 2. I think that's where this is going. We just barely missed Goofy, by the way. Let's just go back. Probably they're not going to be there. Also, we didn't even look over here. How do you get up there? Did that say Dalmatian's house? Okay, so yeah, it's hard-coded, you don't run into him. That makes sense. Was that a spoiler? Is Buff Riku real? I hope. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. No, they weren't. This is the fucking most ridiculous line I've heard in my life. The 99 puppies were lost among the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. It's so fucking stupid. Ugh. And I just got that information psychically. Like, these dogs can't talk, apparently. That was just beamed to my subconscious. I know this information now. It is entered into me. I guess this whole house is for the purpose of seeing all the puppy trophies that you've collected over time. Which is none so far. I don't really imagine I'm going to be spending a lot of time worrying about saving puppies. You could say Buff Riku is a whale of a tail. What do you... But why would you say that? Is that supposed to be a pun? Buff Riku eats whales to be that buff. That's a connection. If there's 101 Dalmatians and the world got destroyed, at least one of them has to be dead. Well, the house was only called 99 Dalmatians, right? So 2 died. 2 were dead. What are these fucking heart things for? That's gotta mean something, right? Is there some secret lore to these hearts? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. There's 2 already in the house, ding dong, the parents. Yeah, but it doesn't say 2 Dalmatians outside now, does it? Or no, wait, outside it just said Dalmatians house. No, you're right. Yeah, it said 99 puppies. No, you're right. I still agree with the idea that probably some of them died, though, if the chaos of their world ending, you know, is something they had to live through. You can't keep track of 99 puppies, which is clear by the fact that they've now been scattered to different realities. But, like, you know, some has to have died. Is Mulan room closed off? We're gonna get to see Mulan? We're gonna get to do a musical reenactment at any point in this game? I'll make a man out of you. Because that's a catchy ass song. That's one of the better ones. Not as good as, what, Hellfire? Because that one's a mash. I haven't even seen that movie. I've just heard that song from it. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame. And, it's fucking good. Oh, sweet. No, oh, okay, alright. Just push the block. It's closed. They're all closed. Pushing the block wouldn't do anything. Like all of these are closed, because I think they're different levels. This is probably Little Mermaid. This is like the Super Mario 64 hub world. And those are the paintings, you know? Oh, we got enemies now? No? Yes? The entire Dalmatian clan was killed except for 2, Itachi and Sasuke. That's a callback. I gotta give you credit for that one. That's not just a callback, but also a return, an ironic meme. Not bad. Because Naruto is probably just about to hit that point. I think you're a little early, but being early makes you cool. I think you're a little early on Naruto going back to being a joke, you know, completing the cycle of people legitimately liking it and then people hating it, and then people ironically liking it. It's going to complete that cycle any day. Any day now, people will start making stupid Naruto jokes. I can guarantee it. Although maybe that cycle is being delayed by the fact they've got Boruto or whatever the fuck. But, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really have a lot of thoughts on, Naruto irony theory. Naruto is fine. You know, it's like, saying something like that would probably lower someone's opinion of something. Like, if someone says something is garbage, it's like, well, it might be a fun watch, you know? Garbage can be fun. If you say something's good, well, it's like, well, obviously, if it's good, I'm fucking, yeah, I'm all for it. But if it's fine, it's like, oh, I don't want to watch something that's fine. Like, no part of me wants to watch something that's fine. What the fuck? Oh, right, I can't open it because of the... I thought I had... Okay, yeah. Duh. Gotta kill these goblins first. I think Alex Jones would like this game. At first, I was saying that statement just as... I was asking that question just as a stupid joke about goblins. But now I'm kind of wondering, you think Alex Jones plays video games? You think he's played a video game ever? That sounds like a strange thing, especially like, you know, like just the idea that there's people out there who have not played a single video game ever is kind of a strange thought. 'Cause it's like, even my grandma has played Wii Bowling, you know. But do you think Alex Jones has ever played a video game? It's hard to imagine, actually. Jimmy, by the way, I'm gonna give you the mod status. This is a warning to the guy who's just posting the lyrics for Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Congratulations, Jimmy, you're a mod. Use it lightly, please. Use it very lightly. I'm trusting you with this one. Use it as in like stick more to deleting spoilers than, you know, like kicking someone. But, you know, if it's gotta happen, it's gotta happen, fine. Warning would be nice first, though. You know what I mean? You know my general approach on this shit. Which is just not doing it most of the time. But you get me. Wow, I'm offended. Yeah, you've been warned. That's all I can say. It's just a little cringy, and you know, like if you're doing that, it just makes me look bad. Oh, that room is just nothing. Where am I going? This guy was right. It is easy to get lost in this place. Yeah, now we're back at the entrance to that. What does that say? Suits and dresses. Okay. I feel like... So not the hotel. I still want to get that chest. No, fuck! He jumps too much. His jumps are too powerful for me. I cannot contain them. Fuck! They're powerful and unstable. Oh, right. You're also a homosexual. It's a pretty big insult. Because it's got layers, calling someone a homosexual. It's got like a few pieces to it. Like, one, you're calling him a homo. Pretty clearly, you're basically telling him that you are a freak of nature. You are something that should not exist. You are at the end of an evolutionary line, a disgrace to your family, so on. But also on top of that, it's like you're... I forgot the second point, actually. Short-term memory loss. I forgot where I was going with that. But you know what? Don't worry about it. What was I fucking gonna say? What was the second point to what's bad about being a homo? Oh, you're going to hell. Right, yeah, that's the second point. It's also the kind of like a double in one, where like, instead of saying go to hell, you can just say you're a homo and you're implying the hell. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off. Also, going back through the Nier Automata video I'm making, I am getting really annoyed with myself and my overuse of right and you know what I'm saying. I hate it. I really, really dislike it. What did I just get? I was looking at chat. Another pretty stone. Okay. Don't know if that's worth it, but okay. I mean, obviously I was gonna get it. So this is the 3rd district over here, right? No, that's the Dalmatian's house. 3rd district is probably where we have to go. I don't remember which one is the 3rd district. I know what you're saying. Thanks. Yep. No, it actually really, it really bugs me. There are other little things that bug me. You know, like I say fucking a lot. I'm not too bugged by that. That's like maybe a little bit. In fact, even just saying fucking and shit like that. But that doesn't bug me as much, because those are just filler words. Sure, they're unnecessary, but it sort of helps. Like, filler words are just a natural part of speech. One of the things I learned, like trying to learn Japanese, is that if you want to sound like a native speaker, add some filler words. That's how you do it. That's how you sound more natural, because that's how people talk. So just say "ano" in the middle of what you're saying, and then you know, instead of just staying silent or saying something in English, just do that. Makes sense. But the you know what I mean and right is definitely starting to get on my nerves. I'm making a conscious effort not to say them. Even at this moment, I'm making a conscious effort not to say you know what I mean or right, because it's difficult. And I don't want to replace it either, because I almost thought right then, like, okay, it's difficult. You feel me? I don't want to replace it with you feel me. What is this? Can anyone decipher Mexican? Y aquí quinto so observando. Observando. I don't know what that means. Something about observation. I don't even know if that's Spanish. That might be Portuguese. Observanto is to observe. Okay, well, that makes sense. I think. Okay, so you're also guessing based on just the root, the Latin roots. Yeah. Aquí is here. What does that mean then? Let's decipher this. And you hear, and I hear just watching. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah. Probably because he can't understand what I'm saying. This is the ultimate manifestation of I like the sound of your voice. I watch this stream purely because I enjoy the sound of your voice. Because unless he's trying to learn English, which in which case it's actually a pretty good way to learn English. You know, I fucking said it. It's pretty standard English. Makes sense to do it like that, especially if you like video games and that's why you want to learn a language. Someone talking about video games would be a natural thing. Are they gonna spawn forever? I thought this was gonna stop at some point. But I have to pull those levers, I think. Otherwise, though, yeah, that's all that they're getting out of it. Good way to learn English so they can pick up all the bad habits. Hey, you know, yeah. But there are worse habits to have. Kinda wobbly. Guess I can't climb it now. What do you mean? What do you mean, kinda wobbly? Guess it looks fine! Okay. So the Gizmo shop was also not where we were supposed to go. It's not this store, is it? No. I know my Brazil. Oh, so it was Portuguese. I kind of thought. I mean, they're obviously very similar languages, but one of those accents I thought was Portuguese. I'm not really good at telling apart Portuguese and Spanish. Like, you can kind of tell, but it's not one of the easy ones. Like, I'm better at telling apart Chinese and Japanese than I am at Portuguese and Spanish. And that's saying something, because those literally use the same characters. Japanese just has more. I do understand, bro. Oh, so he knows English. He even knows bro, which is pretty complex. That's pretty high level. Areas like these usually have infinite enemies, FYI. Okay. I guess it was just because so far this game hasn't had infinite enemies, so I was like, you know, why not? Just see if they'll stop. This one probably is also infinite enemies. Actually, these guys kind of remind me of those really scary enemies from Wind Waker. You know, those little goblin things with the pitchforks? They would make those high-pitched noises that would haunt you in your dreams. Also, that time I said you know, but that was on purpose, because I was actually asking you, do you know what I'm talking about? Not as just a filler, but like, do you remember the thing of which I am speaking? Which is different. There seems to be nothing here. Here's a high-level English for you. Bruh! It is high-level English, because it's high-level English to use it in a sentence, you know. Don't say you know. Don't say it. Stop it. It's high-level because it's slang. You might pick it up just listening to people, but more than likely you'd pick up some more basic words first. It kind of implies, like, if it's your second language and you're saying stuff like bruh, it implies you've got a real working understanding of the language rather than just you took a high school class. I see, right there, I wanted to say, you know what I mean? Because I'm actually kind of asking, but no, I just should avoid that. I need to cut it out of my vocabulary completely, and then I'll consider putting it back in occasionally. It's like being an alcoholic. You have to stop drinking completely, and then maybe you can be trusted to have the occasional drink. Probably not. Probably you're going to spend the rest of your life never drinking ever, and that's just what you've put yourself into by being an alcoholic. Shouldn't have done it, fucker. You should have thought that one through. But why is there? What was that? Anyway, I need to make sure there's not a scorpion on my floor here. I don't know what that was. Something sharp just pricked me, and there's nothing on the ground. So, thought it was a scorpion, but there's nothing there now, which means it very well could be a scorpion, because it may have scuttled off. Luckily, it didn't pierce the skin or anything. I just felt something like my toe touched its little pincer or something, or its stinger. It is a little concerning, though, that there might be a scorpion here. Attempted assassination. I'm getting too big. Currently close. Okay. Yeah, I'm clearly reaching levels that are not allowed. Dangerous things are happening on stream. I played the fucking DuckTales. What's the actual name of that? The Red Bar Radio version. That's what it's from. That's not allowed. You know, that's too far. Lady and the Tramp, by the way. Is there nothing over here? 1, 2, 3, and 3 leads to fire. Okay, is that a useful hint? No, that's the fire right there, but I can't go there. I'm gonna look on the ground again, make sure there's not a scorpion. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on this flashlight. bad I don't have one of those ultraviolet ones. They sell those at gas stations and shit. That would be pretty nice. I don't see anything. They could pretty easily blend into my carpet, though. So... under the desk? I'm just getting paranoid now. No, I don't think so. My last place had scorpions in the walls, so I'm a little concerned about scorpions, just like generally. After living in a place with scorpions in the walls, and I'm like literally 2 blocks away from where I lived last year, so it's not exactly. It wouldn't exactly be surprising if there were scorpions here. I mean, it'd be a little surprising that I'm on the 3rd floor of this building and there are somehow scorpions here. Other than that, not surprising. So, yeah, I might want to invest in a ultraviolet light. Where am I going? I thought you need to go to the 3rd district because, you know, it's the 3rd one. I'm looking for Leon, right? Or at least Donald, Duck, and Goofy are looking for Leon. Oh, what's with that feedback I'm getting? I think it's just on my side. Hello. Hey, deleted channel. I know that feel. Mike gonna die. It's fine. I am definitely getting paranoid, though. My toe feels weird, and I don't like that. It makes me think that I actually got bit by a scorpion, or stung by a scorpion, but I really don't think so. I think it's just me being paranoid, so now I'm, like, feeling it. It's like I think it'd feel a lot worse. I guess it depends on the type of scorpion. Some scorpions aren't that bad. Other ones will kill you pretty fucking quick, but... it's locked. Yeah, use your fucking giant key that fits exactly in there. Maybe. Like, maybe try that. Maybe he's just somewhere else off this first path. Like, I'm supposed to go here. I have no idea where to go. Oh, everyone's gone now, by the way. All the people are gone. Huh. Is Sid still around? What is this fuck... or, I mean, the ducks? They are. This scorpion thing's freaking me out, even though I'm like 90% sure there's not a scorpion in here. Plus, like, animals tend to like me, you know? I don't know about scorpions, but usually I've got, like, a good vibe with most living things. They just tend to like me. I don't know why. I think it might be I'm more at one with nature. But I never feel that uncomfortable around most animals, at least.